Welcome back, everybody, to the XBA. We've got the XBA Palooza here for you guys tonight. A lot of games tonight, a lot of games tomorrow. Initially, we wanted a 16-gamer tonight to be posted tonight for Sunday night action, but guys, it was going to be about an hour-long video, which takes a while to produce, and it takes a lot of attention span from you guys to be able to watch. So I understand that's kind of a hard task. So we are just going to be shooting for half of the field of games here tonight, about a 30-minute video, and then we're going to have about a 30-minute video in tomorrow's XBA action to close week number 1. All right, we see a 21-10 game here between Vancouver and Wisconsin. We saw Damian Dillard hitting a nice 3-ball shot. We got Willie Cauley-Stein making quick work here of Joel Embiid. And somehow, okay, so he missed the first. He gets the second. We got Embiid faking out Willie Cauley-Stein. Yeah, so we got a little bit of a battle here going on between two big-time centers in the league. Here's a 2. That's going to fall. 25-12. TJ McConnell driving in. He's got a little open shot there. He's going to nail it as well. Skip ahead a little bit. Damian Dillard for 2, I should say. Got the green for 2. He's been picking it up so far tonight, which is really nice to see. So Damian Dillard spent some time down in Portland. The Hoopsters down in XBA 2, and he's got a little bit of a bump in overall, and it's looking pretty good for him this season. So I hope that he takes the next step. But we got Claxton here driving down there off of a steal. We got Matthew Jennings hitting a nice long shot. Manitoba Chizoba, I don't believe that's his first points of his XBA career, but however, he still makes it 2 anyway. And we got a 51-37 game here, 45%, 35%. Yeah, it's been all Vancouver so far, and it's not even close here. There's LaMarcus Aldridge making quick work of those Bandit defenders down deep in the painted area. We got Terry Rozier. Nice moves to the bucket for 2. Closer game than it initially was. We got an 87-77 game, so a 10-point lead. Here's Jaylen Brown in the corner for 3. He's going to drill that. And we got a 91-84 game here, guys. Here is Bridges. Out to Lillard at the elbow, gets the green to land. Embiid also at the elbow on his own side of the court, getting a 2. Damian Dillard gets the ball stripped from him, but look who's there to pick it up. That's LaMarcus Aldridge, the good teammate, the wily veteran. And we're going to get 2 for Vancouver. Damian Dillard gets fouled, an off-ball foul on Jaylen Brown. And he's going to go to the line, hits the first one, the only one. And we've got a 7-point game again. Damian Lillard for 2. Got a 9-point game. Rozier for 2. Contested. He's going to hit. Back to 7. Down low. Here's Aldridge off the backboard. No good, but LaMarcus Aldridge sticks with it. And he's going to get the 2 and the foul. And he's going to drain this free throw. That's going to be a W for Vancouver. A much-needed W here. Especially opening your season up at home. That's a big one. Yeah, they're pumped up, guys. That I would be too. It's a good win over a really good Eastern Conference squad in the Wisconsin Bandits, guys. Okay, taking a look at the box score here. Any rookies that stand out? Anton Seeger had about 6 points. Matthew Jennings, a 1-year pro, had 5. So I'd say it's a pretty decent performance from those young guys on that Bandits team. But Damian Lillard and Damian Dillard both had some pretty nice performances as well. I'm going to love to see that pairing here in the future. All right, moving on to this game here, who many people thought that this should have been the XBA Finals from last season. Some people are picking this to be the XBA Finals of year number 3. We've got Pittsburgh against San Jose. We got Karl Anthony Towns here going up against, looks to be like Anthony Edwards there, but it looks like Brogdon is going to get the 2 to go off of him. And then we got a block here from Cam Reddish on Anthony Edwards. I like to see that. And we got a 9-0 game here, Pittsburgh. Cam Reddish fires up that green shot right in front of Steven Adams. That's going to land. It is 11-0. Paul George, can he end the drought? He does. Jumping forward to the end of the first quarter. 2-ball. Good. Nice move, though, to the bucket. 45-38. So they do come back. San Jose here late in the second quarter. And Van Vliet here with the 3. Reddish the other way. He hits a deep 3 to put Pittsburgh up even further. 55-49 and a contested shot here. Kevin Love, a nice defense. And out come the San Jose Cyborgs. We got Edwards and Adams pairing up with each other here, and in contested coverage there down low, somehow he's going to get that thing to go. It is a 4-point game, 50% to 40%. That's my big takeaway. Plus the assists, 16 to 11. Like, it's not close in the assist category. We got Stefano Segal from Spain, one of his first points in his XBA career. He's going to need to do a lot of that in order to stick with this club. We got a 4-point game here, and Anthony Edwards with the humongous dunk here to bring San Jose back just a few. Van Vliet gets to the line. He's going to hit 2. We got a tie ball game. Dinwiddie down low against Van Vliet. He's going to get 2 as well. 2-point game still. Kevin Love off the backboard, no good, but here comes Steven Adams with the rebound and gets the 2 to tie. 100 to 100. Cat for 2. Got it to go. 104, 102. Cat is there off the glass. 106, 102. Pittsburgh. Paul George kicks it out to Steven Adams for 3. Not gonna go, but look who's there. Loose ball. Looked like Kevin Love was gonna handle it, but it's gonna still be Cyborgs basketball. Van Vliet's gonna miss this shot, and that is not gonna fall, my friends. And Pittsburgh is going to take the W here on the road. An Eastern Conference team gets the win over a pretty solid Western Conference team, guys. Pittsburgh's the real deal. Pittsburgh is the real deal. They were really good last season. They just ran into that hot Kentucky Colliers team. They're one of my favorite teams, guys. They're one of my favorite teams, not just because I like them, right? But because I think they're going to go far this season. That's my pick. That's my pick. But we got a couple rookies of note here on San Jose. Stefano Segal. We've got Wally Kane was a 1-year pro, had 5 points today. Probably the big name. Well, Jacoby Bruce had 3 and 6 minutes, but probably the big name, guys, was Cats. Karl Anthony Towns, 21 points, 20 rebounds. Like, that's insane. Speaking of insane big men, we got Anthony Davis here and the Kentucky Colliers, the Year 2 XBA champions from last year, taking on the Los Angeles Leopards. And this was actually a 2-ball from Stanislav Floka, the prospect from Panathinaikos. And I'm probably saying that incorrectly yet again, but you know what? I just don't care. I'm all out of Fs. Fs are no longer given here. 29-26 as we got Jamal Murray here for 2, and it is a 3-point game, and make it a 4-point game. Mike Paxson there with the foul. You guys will notice here Mike Paxson is on the roster, so he did make it from XBA 2 from last season, winning a with the XBA 2 Cincinnati Chili Dogs, one of the affiliates for the Kentucky Colliers. 51-50 as Blake Griffin got to the line. Floka here with a big-time dunk, found an empty crease, an empty space in that defense and was able to get in. Darius Garland, who is huge in the playoffs for them, is going to tie the game up 55-55, and this has been a shootout so far. Anthony Davis up top is going to hit the 2, and Blake Griffin's like, man, I just gave this guy an easy shot to take the lead on us. 90-87 as we jump forward into the fourth quarter, guys. It has been close the whole way through, and Blake Griffin just somehow, some way got it to go. He will go to the line. Langford down low as well. Nice little tic-tac-toe passing there. Nice job. 94-94, 3 minutes, 27 seconds, and we've got a 2 to go. And Romeo Langford is going to get to the line. And we got a 101-98 game. Anthony Davis, wow. The humongous shot for Kentucky. Hayes for 3, no good. Jabari Parker with the rebound. This is what Kentucky does, man. They do this stuff in clutch moments. They come through. Can Garland come through? He's going to give it to AD. Let's see what AD's got. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Good defense. No, but they kick it to Raheem Savage for 3. He nailed it. 103-103 with 14 seconds to go. Leopards will kill some time off the clock. Blake Griffin, what are you doing, man? You're getting away from an easier shot. He's going to pull one up from long range. Not going to go. And we are going to OT. It's been going back and forth the whole game through. Why would overtime be any different? Blake Griffin gets the foul from Jabari Parker. and Griffin will go to the line. He'll hit both of them to make it 105-103. LA will end up hitting another 2 to make it 107-103. After a miss by the Colliers, they've got him on the ropes. The Leopards have the champions, the former champions, on the ropes. Jamal Murray for 3, drilled it right in front of Mike Paxson. Up by 6, AD to the line. He's going to hit 2. A 4-point game. Griffin to the line. And AD's like, what do we have to do? We're the former champs. We got to get some calls here. Garland for 3. No good, but Davis misses the rebound. And LA is going to get this W, guys, at home. They're all pumped up. They just beat the champs. Now, remember, don't get too excited because we saw the same thing happen last year, right? We saw the same thing happen last year with BC Chicago. Everybody was all up on BC Chicago, myself included, thinking that they were going to have a really good season. And then they ended up beating Alaska, right? And then they just were terrible. They were bad the whole way through, the whole rest of the season. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it is something to take note of. LA gets the W. We'll see what Kentucky does, too. They might have a little bit of a championship hangover here. All right, let's move on to a pair of 2 top 5 draft picks here, guys. We got Marcus Anthony for the New York City Slickers and James Vine, the number 1 overall draft pick from Kansas for the Washington Founders. Both players taking part in a team and an organization that did not have very good seasons last year, obviously, from draft position, of course. Alex Len here blocking James Vine on his very first attempt to get some points up on the board for Washington, but I think this is going to be a nice little rivalry game, guys, in that Eastern Conference between both of these two teams in the future. Vine and Marcus Anthony, of course, those two guys being the guys we're going to watch out for, right? James Vine here for 2. His very first points as a rookie. He's going to fire up a 3-ball in front of Alex Len, and this is why he's so special, right? This is why he does what he does. This is why he was the number 1 overall draft pick, is he's able to make plays like that and then make plays like this. The hustle, the no-quit attitude there with the rebounds. He's awesome. He's great. I love James Vine. Who else do I like? I like me some Eric Bledsoe. Look at that, 16 points. Guys were saying that he shouldn't even be in the starting lineup, right? Look at James Vine, though. He's amazing. What else is there to say? Siakam trying to make the same type of James Vine move. Look at James Vine. Oh, but he missed the shot. Oh, I thought that was going in. Watching the highlights one more time. And then Siakam taking it all the way for a dunk. 81-73. Lloyd Rosado, who's actually had some pretty nice looking highlights here tonight. I just have not been able to mention him as we're talking about other more highly touted prospects, right? Well, here comes Marcus Anthony. Gets the green. Nobody was there covering that. Nobody was home. We got James Vine here with a 2. No good. 88-87. Anthony pass out to Siakam. Challenged shot there by Dennis Smith Jr. That's going to go anyway. Now we got a steal. Rosado here. He's going to kick it. Nope. He's going to take it himself. He gets the green on the layup. And now New York is up 91-90. And LaMelo for 3. 4-point game. Siakam for 3 as well. Gonna drill this after Washington hits another 2. 98-92. We got a steal. Out come the City Slickers. You got Bledsoe. You got LaMelo. Bledsoe gets to the line. 102-94. Block shot by Kevin Looney. Nice job, buddy. Ooh, this City Slickers team, guys, they've come out with some fire tonight. Jarrett Payton gets a W. He's 1-0 in his young XBA professional coaching career. And then Washington, there they go. The losing continues for Washington. Bledsoe led the way with 22 points. Siakam 21. Rosado with 16. Marcus Anthony with 10. And then James Vine with 20 points, 9 rebounds, 10 of 20. He missed a double-double in his rookie opening game by 1 rebound. 1 rebound. Look at Russell Wilson as we kick this game off. Let's talk about this game. We've got Denver and San Diego. San Diego hosting Denver in their black uniforms. They haven't seen this a whole lot. And, Denver was thinking, there's been a little bit of a change here with the summit, with the roster. We're looking to come out with a little bit of fire here on the road. But so far, not happening. It's 7-2. Russell Westbrook is making everybody, even Ben Simmons, look like a big oaf. Look at these moves. Look at the handles. But then Ben Simmons is like, you know what? What you can do, I can do better. I can try it. I can do that on you. Let's do it. TJ Leaf, former Carolina fly guy. He's going to get up, get a dunk. It's 58-45. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to land. 60-51. Russell Westbrook, no good. TJ Leaf is there. And as we go into halftime, it is 62-51. Yeah, you're reading it right. 62% from the field. It's because of things like this. Denver, they can't stop the inside game on Russell Westbrook. Sabonis, Kevin Huerter. They've got some players there, guys, out in San Diego. They're going to be a good team again this season. They'll probably make the playoffs again. And Russell Westbrook, yeah, cradle the baby. Yep, 90-77 after a huge dunk. And then this 3-ball is going to land as a half-court shot by Terrence Ross. The free agent acquisition. Another shot made by Sabonis. Ben Simmons for 2. He's going to get this one to go. But, guys, this thing is over. It doesn't matter what's going to happen after this, man. You got 56 seconds. You got Kevin Huerter going in low, making good shots. I mean, hey, 97-111. The blackout uniforms just did not work for the Summit here on the road. 31 points for Westbrook. Sabonis with 14 had a double-double. And Iwobi, 12 for 3. Terrence Bell, 11 points, 6 rebounds. So he was the second leading scorer on this team for Denver. And from looking at Denver right there, I'm not really impressed. I'm not too impressed with them this season. I don't know. It's only one game. We'll see what happens. But you might want to watch out for Denver being not so good. Let's move on. We've got Columbus and Carolina. Two teams I love. I love these two teams. The Basket Hounds and the Fly Guys. Gotta love it, right? Well, we got a couple things to talk about here. We got Zion Williamson and those young Basket Hounds taking on LeBron James and kind of a veteran-esque type of team here for the Carolina Fly Guys. We got DeAndre Jordan getting to the line, and Carolina, we can see that veteran presence coming out here, guys. 47-34. We got Landry Shamet getting to the line. That's Tyler Hero with the foul, and Shamet will end up hitting the free throw as well. RJ Barrett down low. Nice moves by him, the Duke product. We got 2 for LeBron James. 56-40. I don't think that went in. I'm looking at the scoreboard. I don't think it changed. 50% to 39%, guys. And for whatever reason, Columbus, they just have a lot of talent on this team. I think it's going to fall on the coaching staff. If they can't get this thing done, if they can't make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference this season, you might be thinking about some changes here in that front office, because things are just not looking like they don't even look like they stand a chance here. Like, yeah, this is a nice flashy dunk by Zion, but hey, 81-75, LeBron James, you can't give him the space, man. He's going to go and slam this home, and then off the screen, like, what do you do? What do you do? He's so tough to handle. Harrell, good hustle play on Cole Anthony. 91-81, just when we thought that the game was getting a little bit closer, Shamet's going to hit a 3 and pretty much put this thing out of reach, guys. You got 96-85, Zion for 2, no good. Benji Adams with the rebound, and out come the Fly Guys. Here's Benji Adams for 2 with the layup. Can't get it to go, but he does get to the line. 100-87 is going to be your final score. Carolina with the dub on the road in those red uniforms. Aviator uniform. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with something cool. I'm trying to come up with something to, like the blackout uniforms, you know. I got nothing. Leave them in the comments if you can think of something else. But hey, Benji Adams, I want to see a little bit more, right? You were one of the top picks last season. I want to see a little bit more production than that. But hey, you got to win. A win is a win is a win, right? I just want to see a little bit more. You were one of the highly touted point guards of the whole entire deal. I want to see a little more. But that actually goes out and extends out to Columbus as a whole. I want to see more from Columbus. That was just not, it was just a really uninspiring performance at home when a lot of people are thinking that you're going to be pretty darn good. Boston, on the other hand, it's 7-0, and it's just not looking good for them right now, even though we got a 3-ball here from Draymond Green. They will catch up. DeLon Wright here ties the game, 21-21. Boston down low to Jeremy Grant. Yes, the Jeremy Grant from the Jacksonville Jump, who is no longer there due to free agency rules. Malik Jones with 10 points so far tonight. That would be his 12th. And then we got De'Aaron Fox getting a dunk to take the lead again. 43-42. Williamson gives Boston the lead. This is going to be no good, but Jared Allen is there to end the second quarter with points for the Pilgrims. Close game. Really close game so far. 46-43. It was not looking that way in the first, 2 minutes. But, hey, Malik Jones fires up 3. That's going to go. Draymond Green gets a dunk. De'Aaron Fox with the opening. Gonna hit a 2 in a layup style. 93-90. Thibault, nice pass from Malik Jones. And Philly is gonna extend the lead out. 95-90. Missed shot here from Green. Going the other way with Green. Can he hit this one? No, it's gonna rim out. And Philly with a 7-point lead, guys, with a minute left to go here in the game. Gotta play some good defense here. Gotta play some good defense. Look at Andre Joyner going on Malik Jones. He kicks it back out to his teammate here. That is Miles Turner for 3, and he got it to go. 106-95 is your final score. That game is over. Malik Jones led the way, 25 points tonight. We had 10 assists from De'Aaron Fox as well. Priyo Brzezinski from Oregon had 6 points in his rookie debut. All right, let's move on to the Surf Shack in Honolulu. We got the Riptide against the Chill. 2 non-continental teams in the United States are taking each other on here. This is a hilarious matchup. We just had to show this thing, especially this wacky court with that sandbar for the paint, for the painted area. I love it. I love it. The palm tree in the middle. Gotta like that, guys, right? All right, let's get into the game action. Here we got a kick out from Antetokounmpo out to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gonna miss the shot. Lou Williams kind of getting up there in age a little bit, but he's gonna be one of their decent offensive pieces here. I don't know. I don't really like this team this season, guys. They're not the same as they were in year number 1. We got a nice pass from Zagarach out to Trae Young for 3. He's going to drill it. He got a 3-2 game, and Trae Young getting that screen by Jaren Jackson Jr., and that's going to give him enough space and enough opening there to take another 3-ball shot, and that's going to go. 18-15. Apollo Steele is going to get to the line. That's Nerlens Noel here with the foul. And Apollo Steele, that was a really, really good move. Nice rebound, though, by this hustle player from Creighton. Here he is again. Look at how big he is. Nerlens Noel, too, is no slouch. And, he's making him look like a middle schooler. Apollo Steele is. It's insane. All right, taking a look at Hartenstein. He was a nice player here for Boise, the Boise Rams from XBA 2. He's making an appearance here on the big club. Remember, they went all the way to the finals in XBA 2 playoffs, so I think that is pretty deserving of a spot on the big roster. Antetokounmpo, first time we've really seen him tonight. He's going to get 2 to go. 47-41, and Antetokounmpo challenging Fournier there, and he's going to draw the foul and get the 2 as well. He's pumped up. I would be too. Rick Carlisle's like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Don't let these guys back in it. But the Riptide actually have the lead, 47-44. Look at the rebounds, though, by the Alaska Chill. That's what's keeping them in this game. They're absolutely schooling Zagarach and the big guys for the Riptide. They're schooling them down low. But yet, somehow, some way, Honolulu has the lead. And the former XBA champions, guys. 74-66. Trae Young hitting a fadeaway shot. That's going to fall. 5 minutes to go here. Antetokounmpo, nice move, good body control to get the 2 to go. Trae Young has been feeling it all night long. This is your answer. Trae Young has been keeping the Riptide in this game. 3-ball hit by Gilgeous-Alexander. It is a 4-point contest, and Trae Young just hero balling it. Zagarach, good defense twice in a row. Powell with the rebound. Can he make it? 3! Zagarach with great defense. Jaren Jackson with the rebound. And out comes Winslow looking for the dagger at the elbow. No good. Jonathan Isaac takes it all the way back up court. They're drawing something up here. Isaac trying to drive, but he's going to kick it back. No, it's a steal. Jaren Jackson with the steal, and now here comes Winslow looking to drive on the baseline. Gets it off the glass to go. 97-87 will be your final score, and Honolulu wins their home opener. Their franchise is 1-0. The Dallas, basically, the Dallas Barons just beat the Alaska Chill. Unreal, guys. 34 points from Trae Young. Amazing, amazing performance by him to keep that hope alive that they would start the season 1-0. So watch out for Honolulu. They might be onto something this year. I'm looking at them. I'm watching them. I'm keeping a close eye on those guys. But let's get to this matchup here. We'll talk a little bit more about it. I'm sure you guys will be all up in the chat about that game you guys just saw. But let's talk about this game here. We got the former Western Conference champions, the St. Louis Arrows, taking on a upstart BC Chicago team that was supposed to be really good. They have really good guards. Team that was supposed to be really, really solid last year that just weren't. They were able to get into the lottery and take Wayne Cartwright. So a guy that most people thought was going to be the #1 overall draft pick, that he ended up falling based on his tournament performance, despite getting to the national championship game against Kentucky. But we got Jamal and Colo down low here. Nice moves there to get the bucket in the green. Cartwright misses his shot on Donovan Mitchell. He's going to try again. He's going to miss a second time. Now here comes Colo, and he's really taken on a big-time progression since last season. But here's Cartwright's first points of his XBA career. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oladipo here for another good shot. St. Louis is actually winning though, 39-36, and we pulled out a big-time lead on them now, guys. So it was pretty darn close, but 45-36, and this is why St. Louis is still going to be a really good team going into year number 3. You got Donovan Mitchell, you got Valentine, you got Randall. There down low, you got Bamba, Nasir Little making good plays. You got Hernan Gomez. It's a pretty solid team, guys. Again, I think we're going to be right there in the thick of it. Austin Rivers kind of getting his time thrown off a little bit with Buddy Mayer Jr. coming into the fold. You got Cassius Winston, another young point guard. I think we're going to be right there again. I think we're still a very, very good team in that Western Conference. Here's Julius Randle off the spin move on a undersized defender, 74-62, a 12-point game. Here's Gary Trent Jr. getting the call up from XBA 2 from the Oklahoma City Buzzards. He had a pretty good XBA 2 showing along with EJ Sanders, and he's gotten the call up because we don't have Dwayne Wade anymore. We don't have Dwayne Wade, and we don't have Jamal Crawford, so we need a shooting guard, and he is the guy that gets the call. Mo Bamba hitting a 2. Nice shot there, but can't get the rebound here. Oladipo bringing back the offense down the court. Donovan Mitchell didn't even try. No defense to be had on that attempt. Oladipo fired up a shot here. Bamba with the rebound. Again, Chicago trying, and they still can't get a bucket. And you can see the fans out there, they have left. They left the game early. It's only a 10-point loss for BC Chicago, but those fans are left wondering, why does our team not get W's? Oladipo, 24, Cartwright with 9, and Colo with 6. It's not like the offense didn't play well. It's just they just didn't. They're just not gluing. They're not coming together for whatever reason. But Bamba with 16 points and 13 rebounds. Randall with 12 points, 7 rebounds. Mitchell, 12 and 2. That is going to be it, guys, for part number 1 of your 3 opening games. The next half will be shown tomorrow night, and that way we will be finishing up week 1 contest, which means tomorrow night you guys are going to know if you won a custom prospect. Google Sheets are below for the standings that have been updated as of tonight's video. This Google Sheet will be uploaded as of tomorrow night's video in completion. So by then we're going to know. So at the end of tomorrow night's video, we're going to know if you won a prospect for year 4 or not. That also means, because the contest for week 1 will have been closed, it will have been finalized, that means week 2 is going to open up. So that, which means you guys are going to have to look out for links. Okay, so a week 2 form will be posted tomorrow night after the conclusion of tomorrow night's video. So guys, just remember how this process works. So once a contest closes and once it's done and once you know who the winners are, once it's finalized for that week, a new one is going to open up, right? Because I can't stall on the video schedule, right? I can't stall on when I'm uploading videos to make sure people are getting their picks in, right? So I always give you guys the links. I always post them here in the description. I always post them there in the chat. I always post them and community tabs. And I also always post them in the comment section of these videos. So make sure that if you guys want a prospect, or if you want to make sure that you're playing in this contest, in this pick'em contest, make sure you're checking all of those 4 places for that link. It'll always be an updated link. Always look for the most recent video, and you guys will be able to find that link. So, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I will see you tomorrow night for the conclusion of week number 1, opening games in year 3. Leave a like if you like this thing. I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. As always, peace.